here today with Victor Rosenberg, Chairman and CEO of ClearVue Technologies. Victor, thanks for your time.
Pleasure. Hi Dave, pleasure.
Firstly, can you explain a little bit about the technology that underpins the business?
The technology, the core technology is one that has a spectral selective coating, which is on the inside of the glass. We have our nano and microparticles, which are sandwiched in a PVB interlayer in the middle of the glass. And we have our solar modules, which are attached to the edge of the glass. So the light goes through the glass, it lets the visible light through up to 70%. The UV and infrared is reflected back towards the middle where the nano and microparticles interact with it, convert the UV to the longer infrared wavelengths, and through various mechanisms it actually directs the infrared to the edges where the solar cells convert it into electricity.
So this is more than just a concept?
Oh, absolutely. We actually have a product today. We've been through many years of research, trials, demonstrations. This is a real life product, yes. In fact, we're going into production already.
And in terms of application for the product?
The applications are many and varied. In fact, wherever you see glass, our product could find a home. It could be applied to the facade of a building, the curtain wall. Of course, you can have a window, awnings. There are many applications.
And in terms of recent milestones the company's achieved, only been listed a short period, but you've achieved some great things.
I have to say one thing, that if you look at the milestones that we printed in the prospectus, we have kept to our timelines, which I think is very assuring for investors. In fact, we're ahead of our timelines. We've signed several MOUs with probably 3 or 4 companies. We've started the UL and the IEC certification process, which is very important. We've already achieved the Australian certification as well as the CE, which is the European certification.
And how do you intend to monetize this technology?
Well, there are 3 areas. One is direct sales, through ourselves. The main one we'd like to do, of course, is licensing, because the licensing puts feet on the ground in the various jurisdictions, and we're looking towards that for growth. And the third one is royalties on every product sold.
And in terms of the functionality of the technology, why is being clear glass so important?
Having just come back from last year from the big shows in Germany and the US in October to November, the message from architects was very clear. They want clear glass, and it has to be functional. And that message has stuck with me. And they all said we're in the right area and the right space. And that functionality is where we're going to be different to any other glass that's on the market today. Because we want to now go into the IoT space. I believe it's the time to be in it now. It's the biggest growth area, and it's also going to be part of our future planning for smart cities, and to work and to supply the energy for all the integrated management systems that you find in the buildings today.
So not just creating the energy using the technology off the glass panels, but also integrating that into the building's IoT devices and applications.
Definitely. That is the future. And whether we have a facade for the buildings, or whether you have it as a skylight, panels, walkways, you can always get connected to some form of IoT application, even if it's charging stations for mobile phones or for bicycles. The end game is enormous.
Victor, exciting times ahead, much achieved since listing. Congratulations and thanks for your time.
Thanks, David. My pleasure. Thank you.